Hey guys, what's going on? Back with another video. So today I bought this tailgate assist for my truck. And why do you need this? Let me show you. So here's the tailgate up, and here's the tailgate. That's the problem right there. So the brand is DeeZee, I guess. Yeah. And it's for the Ram 1500, 09 to current, and they should work just fine and helping us slow that tailgate down. So I'm gonna open this up really quick and look what's in there. So I mean, if you guys don't have this in your truck and you don't have a factory tailgate assist already, I think you should definitely get this. It's worth the investment. It's like $25 on Amazon. So I'll put the link in the description if you guys want to check it out. But yeah, see what we got in here. So here's the piston itself. Right there. Leave that right there for now. Alright, and here's the hardware that it comes with. Should be fairly simple, I think. I didn't really look up how to mount it or anything, but there's directions here, so we'll look at that in a second. So we got this bracket right here, which I'm assuming it goes right there for the mounting point. And we got this bracket right here that will go right here with a mounting point right here. So we got those two. We got one bolt, and we got this, which I think will go here somewhere, but we'll check the directions. And this little thing that will go in here. Alright, so other than that, all you're gonna really need is a 13 millimeter wrench, 10 millimeter, or you can use a socket, whatever, and some vice grips and a tape measure. So you measure how far down to put this little thing, I think, and some I forgot what this is called. You guys can remind me. Write it in the description. Write it in the comment section. I forgot what this is called, but it's pretty sure this is for the bolts to keep them tight like a glue. So that's nice that they included this. Alright, so leave this right here. Check out the directions really quick and we'll get started. I'm not gonna bore you with this thing. I'll look it over really quick and we'll get started. Alright, so next thing we'll get some thread lock, I guess, and we'll apply it on the bolt. Well, it'll help, I guess, to cut this out, but alright, so we'll apply it right here, just like a thin layer. You don't want to overdo it either, but should be enough right there. So alright, so I got this in here, and like I said, 3/4 of an inch. So next we'll take out 10 millimeter. Oh, before that, let's mark this. I don't have a marking hand, so I'm just gonna use this little, you can see there I marked it, and that's because we're gonna have to do 9 full turns. So we'll hold this with the F5 Allen and we'll start turning away. We gotta do 9 full turns. It's 1 turn, so I'll get the rest of them, the other 8, and we'll pick up from there. Alright, so instead of 9 turns, I actually had to do like almost 11 actually, so because it was still movable by hand and everything, so directions said, you know, if needed, tighten it another 1 or 2 turns. So now we'll remove this nutser tool. Like I said, we're just removing the nutser tool now. And there it is. So now we actually have a nut in there that should be nice and tight. Alright, cool. So probably won't need this anymore, so we'll leave that over there for now. Actually, let's keep it together just in case. Alright. So next we'll get this plate right here. And we're gonna put this bolt through it, just like that. And there you go. We'll thread this in here, and this is a M4, I believe. So let's get an M4 Allen and get this nice and tight. All right, so next thing we'll do is we got to remove the tailgate cable right here. So they already provide you with a T45 torque socket, so which is good because I only had up to 40, I guess. I'm not prepared at all. So this is nice. They provide you with this. So let's go and take this out, and then we'll see. All right, almost there. So basically, this bolt, the only reason we're taking this out is to install the little plate that they provide you with. So just like we took it out, I'm going to remove that, just leave it just like that, and we'll just take this plate, place this there, and then we're gonna put this back in there. It's pretty much all of it. I don't think there's any reason for a thread lock on this. It should be just fine the way it was. So we'll just tighten that back up a few more times and we should be there. So I'm gonna try to hold this as straight as I can once it gets to that point where it's getting nice and tight. I think right there it's fine. Hold this by hand while I give this a few more torques. We should be good after that. Alright, that's as tight as it's gonna get. And this looks fairly straight. Alright, so next thing we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to use like a hammer or something. I don't have a hammer handy, but I'll just use this. We have to flatten the limiter. So the limiter is right here. We have to flatten this, so that means that the cable is going to move freely. So let's attempt this way. And don't bash me for ruining this because it's not getting ruined, and I don't really care. This was provided, so not a big deal. So let's flatten that out without ruining our paint. There we go. It's nice and flat right there, as you can see. We'll hit it a few more times. Cool. So there we go. 3.5 inches. And try to insert that. There we go. Alright, this is actually harder than it looks for some reason, but shouldn't be. Alright, I think it's in. So it's in right there. Not the prettiest job, little scuffs there, but I think it's in, so that's what really matters. Oh yeah, we can actually slide this down if we needed to, but we'll just leave it at the 3.5 inch and I'm sure we can tighten this up too if we wanted to, so we'll leave it like that for now, just in case we mess something up. Alright, so now we got this in. They give you this little piece of tape or whatever, or Mylar or whatever you want to call it. So they're suggesting you put it either here, either right there, or right here to prevent scratching from cables rubbing. So I'll just cut a little piece out from this. So I'll actually put it in both places. Maybe they'll help, maybe they won't. So I'll just throw this on there really quick. Alright. Right there. Doesn't matter, but let's give this a try. This side is in. No, we have to pull it down because it is. See, and they were right to think that because it does touch right there. So there we go. It's in, and I didn't really read the directions on that, so I don't think that we have to do anything. Test this out and let's hope for the best. I don't think it's rubbing anywhere, so moment of truth. All right, I'm gonna let this go. There we go. Boom. I heard some squeaking, leaking. Maybe it's just this thing, but yeah, it's nice and snug. I don't feel any play. It's not moving anywhere. It's tight down here. I'm gonna go back and torque this to what they require anyways, but yeah, I think it's good the way it is. Cool. And that's it. Just like that. Easy installation. If you follow the instructions are pretty good. They have pictures and description, so I mean, other than that, I think it would have been common sense anyways. So yeah, I think you guys should go out and take a look at this if you don't have a tailgate assist. Alright guys, dumb moment. After I closed everything out, I realized in this video it shows the piston is at the top, and if you guys look at how I installed it at the bottom. So I took it out and I reinstalled it again, and after closing the tailgate I realized that the piston actually hits that little rubber bump, a little bumper over there. It does close, but it does hit it, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove this. It's just a Phillips screwdriver that you need to remove this little rubber piece over here. So alright, we got that out, and the way you gotta get that out is pretty much you gotta, while twisting it, you gotta pry it out. So let's give it a try now and see if it's a little more free. And if you, as you can see right there, it's not interfering anywhere and still works just fine. One more time. Beautiful. Guys, that's it for today's video. Like I said, pretty nice and simple installation on the tailgate assist, and I'll put the link in the description. And if you guys enjoyed the video, learned something, and want me to keep making these videos, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. It motivates me to keep making, videos and modifying my truck. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.